Cloud technical demonstration video. My name's Chris and today we're going to be looking at Cloud PBX. Cloud PBX is the Microsoft answer for voice over IP within the cloud. It provides similar functionality to that of an on-premise enterprise voice deployment or that of a traditional telephony system. Cloud PBX is included in your E5 licenses or an add-on for E1 or E3 licenses. Unfortunately, it's not available yet on the other license types. So let's get started. To get started, we'll open up the Skype for Business Admin Center from the traditional Admin Center. And the two tabs we're going to be looking at today are voice and call routing. So we'll start with voice. The first option is phone numbers, and this is where you'll basically see all of the phone numbers assigned to your organization. Acquiring phone numbers you can do in one of two methods. You can go through a port order, which is where you can contact Microsoft, open a service request with them, and they will look to port the numbers from your existing telephony system into Skype for Business. They'll then show up in here. Or you can do what we've done and order fresh numbers from Microsoft. If we click the add button here, you can see we can order a new user number or a new service number. The main difference here is service numbers you'll get a lot more licenses for when you start. This is to allow for multiple auto attendants or hunt groups within your organization. And then user numbers, which are primarily to be used for users and can be dialed out from. So let's take a look. If we click new user number, this will load up. And on the next screen we can see here, we select our geolocation, so let's say United Kingdom, Teesside, and then we need to select an emergency address. I'll come on to this in a second. We then pick the quantity of numbers we want to receive, press add, and acquire numbers. Once you've done that, they'll appear within the voice numbers tab. So, let's take a look at voice users. This will show everyone who is basically enterprise voice enabled within your deployment, their number status, and the PSTN connectivity. Within is fully cloud managed, this should be always online. We have some very basic options. We can change the number assigned or change the emergency location of the user. Coming on to emergency locations, every organisation needs one, otherwise you won't be able to order numbers. This is basically due to the fact that it's a cloud managed service. If you call 999, they need to be able to know where you are when dialing, and this is basically the address that will be stamped on the number if you dial out to an emergency operator. So let's look at setting up a user. It's a lot more simple in Skype for Business Online than it has been in previous on-premise deployments. It's just a case of licensing the user. So for example, I'll take a look at myself, go to edit, and you can see here phone system and domestic calling plan are turned on. That is all you have to do. Switch these two on. All of the admin work's done in the background and the user will appear within voice users. At this point, all you need to do is click on them, assign them a number, and they're ready to go. Note when you order a number, it can take up to an hour to be activated. However, most of the time it's done within about 20 to 30 minutes. Once the user is assigned, we can see the clear difference in the client of the dial tab appearing. And in the dial tab, you can dial out. You can also do this through the search box or clicking on a number. We also have the voicemail tab. This will show any recent voicemail, or we can view them all in Outlook, as unified messaging is enabled by default with Cloud PBX and requires no additional work there.